Welcome to Procedureflow's Art of the Flow series. This short video explains how to modify an existing change request to Procedureflow. When a change request has been created and you would like to make an update to it, first click on the Draft button to get to the change request screen. Locate the change request you would like to modify. Check to see who the change request is assigned to and what state the change request is in. As you can see, this change request is not assigned to me and is in the state of open pending approval. To make any changes, the request must be assigned to you and the state must be open work in progress. Let's get started. Click on the change request title hyperlink to open the change request container. The first thing that we need to do is get this change request assigned to you. To do this, click on the three dots on the top right of the screen and select Edit Change Request. You are now in the Edit Change Request screen. Here you can do a couple of things. You can update the title of the change request or change the assignee. Before changing the assignee of any change request, you will want to make sure that the person to whom the change request is currently assigned is aware that you are taking it over or reassigning it to someone else. So if needed, get in touch with them to let them know your intentions. It is possible they could be actively working on the change request. Next, to change the assignee, you must have the approver role or above on this entry point. If you can see the assignee drop-down is grayed out, you do not have the authority to reassign it. You'll need to contact an approver for assistance. If you are an approver and you want to take this change request over and assign it to yourself, select your name from the drop-down and click Update Change Request. The change request is now assigned to you. Next, we need to modify the state of the request before we can do any modifications. To do this, go back to our change request container by clicking on the name of the change request in the breadcrumb at the top of the page. Since this change request was actually submitted for approval, we need to cancel the approval request before we can continue editing it. Click on the Cancel Approval button. This will change the status of the change request to Open Work in Progress and update the change request log in the Overview tab to show the change in status. You are now the owner of this change request. You can now use the Flows tab to navigate to the flow you'd like to update, edit it in the editing canvas, and submit it for approval when you're ready to do so. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the other videos in the Art of the Flow series.